Guess what today is? Installation day. Yes, I know you're probably wondering, what do you mean installation day? For who? One of your clients? Nope, installation day for me. I have been contemplating this for some time, probably not too long. It goes in and out. Sometimes I want to do a relaxer, sometimes I want to do twist out, sometimes I want to just let it grow. I don't know what I want to do with my hair. Today is the day I am going to start my lock installation. Promise, today is the day. I'm going to start today. It's going to happen. I'm going to come back with some videos and some pictures, and then you'll believe me. Let me just say this. Choosing to lock your hair is such a big decision that you have to be great with commitment. You have to be at a place in your life where this is what you want to do. You're ready for it, because you don't want to start a journey like this and then decide midway through that you just don't want it anymore. You might as well just do twist outs. Twist your hair, single coil twist or double strand twist, or just a wash and go. But this is a real commitment, and I wasn't sure if I was ready to make this commitment, but it's either now or never. Why not now? What am I waiting for? If not now, then when? I've been doing locks on my customers since 1994, so I'm not a stranger to locks. I've even had locks twisted it for a short period of time, for about 8 months back. And then before I locked, I just cut it off. So last year, January 30th, I released a video with me with lock extensions in the top, but the sides were short, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to let the sides grow out or not. So I ended up cutting them off, and there's been a whole year in between, a lot of things going on, and here we are today. I'm going to do my best to record and track my journey, because what we did to start my locks was very small parts. And we started with a braid, because my hair is very short, and what I don't want to go through, well, it's not very short, as you can see, it's not that short, but what I don't want to go through is the stage where it keeps unraveling. And I don't want the traditional locks. I don't want the traditional palm roll locks. I actually want my locks to be interlocked. So we formed very small partings, and they're very accurate and defined. And what I'm going to do, as soon as I get, let's say, 1.5 or 2 inches worth of new growth, I'm going to start the interlocking method, sort of like the sister locks. So this is my damaged area. It's thinner, it's shorter, and it's weaker. And what I'm going to do is monitor it and see what happens over the course of the next few weeks. And this will let me see. This is the best area for me to look at the growth. I'm actually loving the way this is looking. I'm loving the way it's falling. I'm loving the way my ends are looking all curly. Something like this takes a lot of patience. And like they said, just trust the process, and that's what I'm going to do. As the days went on, it was pretty much looking the same, but maybe just a little fuller. And then it started reverting and curling up and getting a little shorter, but it was still full, and I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. I can't wait for it to get colored, first of all, and then for it to just grow into whatever it's going to grow into. Every day it's just basically been edge control on the hairline and a little bit of water just to puff it up a little bit. Don't forget to visit our website, www.theshopbeautybar.com. Day 9, it looks shorter, it looks curlier. I guess from the water you can see that my natural texture has caused it to draw up a little bit, so it's a little more curlier. Still loving it though. I skipped a couple of days because every day it seems to be looking exactly the same, but today it looks a little different. Just wanted you guys to see it. So I just get up in the morning, I take off my bonnet, I spray it down with some water just to wake it up, and shake it into the style that I want it to go into. I use my Dudley's edges and ends to put around my hairline in the front. And that's it. Just water. It's been almost 2 weeks. I'm ready to color it. I'm definitely ready to shampoo it and tighten it up a little bit. I'm just gonna do a basic twist after I wash it. The regular twist that goes, like this. And then clip it so it's tight until I get some new growth, enough to interlock it. So that's gonna be it for now. Okay, let's get into these products that I used on my hair to get this process going. So basically, these are the products that I used. You can see this, obviously, it has the tail, so it allows parting to be easy. I love this comb. It's basically used for baby hairs, basically for baby hairs, smoothing out the hairline and the edges. The girls are using it for the lace mostly. That's why it was basically created, to lay the baby hairs along the lace. Use the tail comb, the tail end of it to make parts. They're using it for braids, knotless braids or any kind of braids, cornrows. But this one I use so I can make parts, so I can smooth these small sections with my Dudley's Total Control edges and ends. You can find this on my website or in the salon. The website is www.theshopbeautybar.com. It comes in a 4-ounce bottle. This is the best edge control on the market. Again, you can get this at my website or you can get it inside the salon. And there's other salons that sell it as well. If I get a chance, I'll actually list those salons that I distribute to that also sells Dudley products, so you can get these products at various locations. So I use the comb to make my parts. I use these clips to section off big sections of my hair, and if I had smaller sections, I use these clips. So when we made the parts, we had to use these to divide the hair. We use these clips here for smaller pieces, and these will we also going to use when we do reties. Before we did anything, I used some hair and scalp conditioner with vitamins A, D, and E. But this I used on my hair because I don't like my hair dry, and that has vitamin A, D, and E in it, so that was excellent for me. You just have to have a spray bottle, because if you wake up and your hair is matted down, it's a mess, spray a little water on it. That's what I've been doing every now and again. If I wake up, my hair is matted, spray a little water, fluff it. These rubber bands, now you're going to need these rubber bands when you decide to, well, you probably needed them when you sectioned your hair off. I know I needed them a little bit to section my hair off. When you do reties, you'll need these rubber bands. They're small rubber bands. It says large rubber bands, but they're clearly small. You need these rubber bands to section your hair off, and we're going to do my color touch-up next week. So we're going to section it off with the rubber bands, apply the color, and wash it out with the rubber bands still on my head, because my hair is very short and I don't want it to come loose. So yeah, these are basically the products that we use when we got my hair started. These are what I use throughout the week. I use this for my hairline to make it look neat, to make it look brand new. I use that every couple of days when it's looking dry. I use that in the morning when I wake up, if it's matted down. And I hope this video has been helpful. And what I'm going to do is end it, because I have to get ready to do my whatever it is I gotta do. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to my website and purchase your hair products, your hair, and whatever else you might find there that you like. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you at the next video. And don't forget to hit the bell.